Hi, this is Dr. Fab Mancini, and I'm so excited that you decided to join me on this week's video. This week's video is going to be how to restore your faith in humanity. Now, why is that important? It's because, anytime that we don't believe in something bigger than us, we get pretty lonely out there. And I realized that my faith in others is very important for my happiness. It's very important for my success because I can't do everything I want to do by myself. None of us live all alone and don't have any friends, don't have family. We all usually have other people in our lives. But what happens a lot of times is that we get hurt. Somebody may do something to hurt us. Maybe perhaps we make the wrong choices and all of a sudden we find ourselves in a position that is very difficult. So I want to share with you what do I do on a regular basis to restore my faith in others, to restore my faith in humanity. The first thing that I do is that I want to make sure that I understand that everything that happens has a bigger purpose. Many times we feel that things happen to us because it's a punishment, but I realize that that's not the case. Even in my most difficult times, I realize those have been the greatest lessons, the greatest experiences that have allowed me to grow, that have allowed me to find something within myself that helps me go to another level. So I want to make sure that anytime you have something that has happened to you, don't get into that victim mentality. I want to make sure that you realize this is probably a blessing in disguise. It's something that is teaching you that you had to go through this difficult thing in order to find yourself, to find the better version of yourself, to find what it is that you're destined to become rather than the way you've been living all this time. So as long as you know that whatever's happening has a much bigger purpose, maybe you don't realize it right now, but maybe a month later, a year later, maybe 10 years later, you're going to realize that whatever happened because it was the best thing for you. So I just learned to condition myself to say, anything that's happening in my life, whether I perceive it as good or whether I perceive it as bad, is meant to be part of my life and embrace it. The second thing that I do is that I focus on those people that I trust in my life. Trust has to be felt. It's not easy to earn the trust of somebody. Many times there's people out there, they feel that they can force trust, right? I'm your parent, you gotta trust me. I'm your wife, I'm your husband, you gotta trust me. I'm your business partner, you gotta trust me. But you know what I've learned? Trust is something that you earn. It's something that you show on a daily basis. It's something that you show during the good times, and it's something that you show during the difficult times. So I want you to think about the people in your life that you trust, and I want you to spend more time with them. I want you to be grateful to them. I want you to tell them how important it is that you have some people that you can trust. And look, I know you may say to yourself, well, Fab, in my life, there's only 2 or 3 people that I really trust. That's enough. All it takes is one person out there that you feel that you can trust, and that's going to help you restore the trust in others. And look, I know that maybe out of 10 people, there's going to be 2 people that are going to let you down, but at least you enjoy the 8 that really supported you, that were there for you. So don't let the few that are negative take away from all the positive of the many out there that are willing to be there and are really people that you can trust in your life. The last thing is that I want you to read an inspirational story, an inspirational book, something that gives you the hope that you need to realize that there's people out there that you can trust, people that have done extraordinary things, people that have actually stood up and done things where nobody expected them to step up, they were able to step up. Because when you read these stories, you're going to realize and you're going to start recognizing who are the people in my life that really are the people that could be that story that I read in that book? Or what are the attributes in my life, in myself, that I can actually become that character in that book, that individual, that inspirational story that I read? Or maybe it was a video on YouTube, or perhaps it was an audio that you bought and it was very inspirational. Now listen, if you do these 3 things, I can tell you that you're going to be able to restore your trust in humanity. So look, if you like this video, I want you to click on the link right here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to make sure that every single week you get a reminder that you have another video waiting for you. Second, I want you to be able to go to my website, drfabmancini.com, and just put your name and your email, and you're going to get some special offers and some wonderful things that I only send to people that are through my website. And lastly, I want you to join me in social media. I want you to go to my Facebook page and my Twitter page, Dr. Fab Mancini, and I want you to like me and friend me, because every single day I'm going to post inspirational quotes, but I'm also going to give you some great information that I do on a daily basis, and you get to see exactly where I'm at, what I'm doing, and hopefully if I'm near you, I hope that you come and see me because I want to connect with you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.